Alright everyone, welcome to our first Morrowind playthrough walkthrough video. We are fresh off the boat here in Seyda. We have gathered what little valuables we can out of the initial guards' quarters, found the ring in the barrel in between the guard station and the captain's quarters. Of course, we returned the ring to Fargoth. You don't have to, you can keep the ring and just tell him he lost it. If you give it to him, all it does is give you 100% disposition, which is not a huge deal. However, he does provide another quest for you. But immediately we are going to run across town. I'll put it in third person. If anybody's familiar with Morrowind, this is the third installment of the Elder Scrolls series, at least in the game order. It is the fifth game behind a few of the much lesser known games. It was the first major title, I would think, that is released to the public. It was also the first Elder Scrolls game that was released on console. First thing we're going to want to do is we're going to head left out of Seyda. And as we're heading out here, keep a look at the sky just for fun. I'm going to show you guys a little secret. As you approach, you will see something on the ground there. You can look up and here comes a body falling down. We go investigate what's going on here. And he's got a nice iron spark sword, some decent clothing, 3 scrolls of Icarian flight, and 7 gold. So we're going to take everything from him. Take his journal. Feel free to read it, but all he's going to talk about is how he's invented a scroll that allows you to increase your acrobatics by 300 for a few seconds. Now this will allow you to jump insane distances. There are some crazy playthroughs, a bug, not really a bug, a shortcut, a hidden Easter egg to the game, where you can start in, grab that guy's equipment, activate one of the scrolls, and jump towards the mountain, and you will jump hundreds of feet into the air. The game can't even load fast enough how quickly you'll be jumping. You can use all 3 scrolls and find yourself all the way at the end of the game fighting the final boss. There are some people who can beat this game in just a matter of seconds. But anyways, that is not the focus of today's video. Today's video is just showing you that little trick to get started. And then we are going to take the Silt Strider here to Balmora and begin on the Thieves Guild quest, which is what I like to do to get started. You start out with a nice surplus of gold to really get going, and Balmora is minimally risky when it comes to those. Now this Silt Strider, you'll see them all over the place. This is before they invented fast travel. You had to use this to travel everywhere.
Where would you like to go?
So we arrive here in Balmora. It's raining. It's not always raining, but immediately I'm going to head to the Thieves Guild. It is right across the river from the Silt Strider. Morrowind is frustratingly slow paced walking as opposed to other Elder Scrolls games. We are going to take a second and run up here and trigger the first storyline quest. Now we're not going to do anything of it, but I highly recommend doing this very, very first for many reasons. Caius Casades here is the leader of the Blades. When we talk to him, report to him, give him his package. He tells us that he is a Blades member. Welcome to the service. We can go train with any of the Blades trainers we find, or if you're in a hurry, I can give you your orders right now. We hit orders and he gives us 200 gold, telling us to go get a weapon, go get some armor. We just really wanted that 200 gold. We'll come back and start his quest line later. He also gives us access to sleep in his bed here. It's 3 o'clock. We have no need to sleep right now, but it will be useful. We're going to run right outside his house back to the South Wall Corner Club, which is right here. Again, proximity to the Silt Strider. That's where we came into Balmora. Right in here. South Wall Corner Club. And once we're in here, we go talk to Sugar Lips Habasi, and we ask to join the Thieves Guild. Just like that, we're in the Thieves Guild. We're going to take a job. The first job here is Habasi wants a diamond. Now Kyra the Alchemist has diamonds. Alright, our journal has been updated. We have the quest. We're just going to go get a diamond from Kyra the Alchemist. We go ahead and head back out to town. Gonna run across the bridge. Now, Balmora is not a big town, but it is a very well constructed town. It actually has zones. It feels more like a Skyrim type town. Right here we have the market district, all sorts of different individual craftsmen and salesmen. Uphill from that we have what's called the Manor District, where it's all the rich hierarchs of the town. We're gonna keep on going. Right here is now Kyra the Alchemist. We're gonna go right inside. Now, with most guild quest lines, they're teaching you different mechanics of the game. The first mechanic that they're teaching you here is we see now Kyra the Alchemist, and we look, we go into first person. We have diamonds sitting right here, but obviously she can see us, and furthermore, there's a guard right there. We are capable of hiding. There we go. See, I'm in sneak. You can see that emblem in the bottom left corner that looks like a skeleton hand reaching for a ring. That means we are undetected. And if we get a little bit closer, we should be able to just snatch this ring.
How interesting.
Oh, she caught us. Just a second. Let me save. Alright, we're back to sneaking. Let's see if we can reach it. Ah, she spotted us again. However, what the game is trying to teach us is we don't have to take that risky steal. Instead, what we can do is if we head upstairs right above her, into her bedroom. Okay, let me jump up there, please. Thank you. Go into our inventory, equip a lockpick, make sure we're sneaking, and then pick this lock, and we've got 3 diamonds there. Let's take all 3. We can search around for anything more valuable, but she doesn't have anything that's really worth our time to take. Everything less than 30 will barely fetch you 5 at a store. You can also attempt to steal these. You will definitely be able to get that one. That one's almost impossible to get. However, you can leave with a total of 5 if you're really, really good and really trying hard. However, we only need 1 diamond. We have 3, so we're going to consider that an easy win and go back to Sugar Lips Havasi. We have to cross the little river here to get back to the Southwall Corner Club. This is the vanilla version. We don't have any mods added, no overhauls to graphics. This is pure vanilla. We are playing on PC. It is available on Xbox as well. It could even be on other consoles, but I don't think that it is. So we're going to return right back to Sugar Lips. And we say, yes, we have the diamond for you. Here you go. He takes 1 diamond from us and gives us and gives us a exclusive invisibility potion. So the other 2 diamonds will be our monetary reward for this job. So we're gonna go ahead and ask for an advancement. Congratulations, we're now the Wet Ear. We'll take another job. Havasi wants the key to Narano Manor. All right. Narano Manor, how do we get the key? Andres Narano, the owner, has a key. And Narano's servant, Sovar Trandle at the Council Club, has a key. So we're going to head back. Again, guild quest lines trying to teach you. Okay, so we can go either to Narano Manor and search for the key, but more quickly is going to Sovar Trandle, the servant for the key. Again, guild quest lines are teaching you various mechanics for whatever guild they are a part of. So here we are at the Balmora Council Club. We will notice quickly that people are not too friendly of us here. Down here there are 4 different dark elves, otherwise known as Dunmer. Now the Council Club consists of what's called the Kamana Tong here in Morrowind. The Kamana Tong is a crime syndicate consisting of exclusively dark elves. Morrowind is a quite racist area as far as Elder Scrolls games go. You are capable of trying to pickpocket Savor Trandle, but with so many eyes watching, it's not the best way. Instead, what the best thing to do is to talk to him. We're at 41 disposition. If we're going to try and raise our disposition with him, you can do it simply by attempting Admire and Intimidate. You can also bribe him for more higher chance of success. We're going to try and get one in with a talking one. Perfect. So we got a free one there. You noticed? Yes, Rain, it's true. It went up to 51. We gained 10 points. Let's try and hit him again with 10 gold. There's another one. We're at 67. So let's go ahead and proc the quest line here. We're going to say Andres Nerano Manor. Okay, not quite high enough yet. Let's try another persuasion. Another 10 gold, maybe? Yeah, let's do 100. Perfect. 93. We are sold all the way there. That is excellent. Once you get to 80, you are considered close friends. So once you're at 80, that's all you need to get Savor Trandle here to give you the information you need. Once we say Nerano Manor, he says, for a small consideration, I might tell you a bit more. We're going to just offer him 10 more gold. Ooh, come on. There we go. So we spent a total of 120 gold, and we got a key to Nerano Manor. It says make sure we don't tell Andres Nerano that he did that, and of course we won't. Now I will show you what you can alternatively do. I think that is the best way. It only cost me 120 gold that you will make back in no time doing these Thieves Guild quests. You can also make it back simply by heading over to Nerano Manor and looting everything in the house that Andres does not see. Heading up right over here, it's this first building in the square. We go in. The alternative option besides pickpocketing Savor Trandle or getting it from him via speechcraft is we can get back here. Well, if he wasn't staring at us. Get behind him, try and proc a sneak, and attempt to pickpocket that way. It is not easy. He is the only one here, so your chances of it are higher if you start out with a decent sneak rating. However, it is more difficult than it is worth, in my opinion, as opposed to just paying a couple hundred gold and getting it from his servant. In the meantime, no one else is here, so we are going to head upstairs, put our lockpick back on, make sure we're sneaking, and we'll go into first person for all this. Up in this chest here, 1, 2, 10, 10, not really worth anything, but we get some XP from pickpocketing it. It's got some valuable books here. We'll go ahead and take every book that's worth 50. Just like later Elder Scrolls games, a lot of books have cool lore information, as well as certain ones will give you experience in certain levels. Again, we are only taking the ones worth 50. They don't sell for a ton, so taking ones that are valued at 50 or better is a nice little measure point. Now this door up here is locked as well. We're going to try and get into it. A couple tries and it opens right up. Here we are in the upstairs of his house. He's got a chest by his bed. Come on now. Alright, we got Cedralic Brandy for 100. Mats, then Sheen, but we don't need either of those. Let's just take the Brandy. And then we have a chest of drawers with Exquisite, Extravagant. We'll take everything there. We have a small chest, lock level 40, that's trapped. We're going to go ahead and try and get into it and see if we can. Perfect. Last use. Ah, I forgot about the trap. We did get hit with the trap, however, it is only for drain attribute. Whoa, how do I get off that? Okay. It just reduces our luck for a couple minutes. No big deal. We're in the chest, 50 gold. We'll take it. Nothing else of extreme value here. This chest is locked, and I am unfortunately out of lockpicks, so we will just head on our own way. Inside that closet, rather, there's only a few extra articles of clothing that are worth some money, but not enough to really come back for. So again, you don't even have to come to this house. You can just go get the key from Savor Trandle back at the Council Club and go on your way, with the second mission for the Balmora Thieves Guild being completed. Now, as per what I said earlier, this dated game is rather slow. This is sprinting right here. You can see my stamina going down. This is as fast as you move in regular sprint. I like to jump because you also are increasing your acrobatics as well as your athletics when you're jumping, and I feel like it makes you move a little bit faster. Running out of stamina does not affect your ability to sprint or jump, only affects your ability to deal damage when fighting, but we are not fighting right now, we are just traveling. Now we're back at the Southwall Corner Club.
What's this all about?
I'm listening.
Go back to Sugar Lips, Nirana Manor. Here's the key, and we get 500 gold. It cost us 120. We got 500 in return, so we made a nice 380 gold profit. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for an advancement again. We are now the footpad.